Yeah, I just think mine. I'm gonna quit your software. I know the way you do it. I know the issues. Doing my best, you do your best. I always find you. So I ignore you. And get back to you. Here we go again with this. I know the issues. I know the way you do it. Doing my best, you do your best. I always find you. So I ignore you. And get back to you. Here we go again with this. No stress. You always tripping, your bag is I expect, but this is different. You so vindictive, on a mission of progress. Can you go the distance? You got me distant to avoid quitting on you, not me. I know I'm a winner. No more TV dinners, cooking gourmet chicken dinners in my own apartment, a long way from motels I stayed in with stained sheets. Never vacant, I know we passed through, but I'll never get complacent. It's amazing how you see my moves lazy, cause I'm never home. Wow, you want attention, you can get that on your own. Trenches of a war zone, target on my back, right out on forehead. I pray on nightmares, I won't let them stop me. It's toxic, so we have sex less. Sacred energy exchange is not a game. I'm not ashamed to say this. You say this, say I'm gay for this. Starts an argument, I think, and I start to have resentment and not know what to do with it. So I focus and get back on mission, cause if there's anything I do know, you know, I know, you know, I know the link do.
What up, what up, what up? Yeah, I'm working on this mixtape, man. So if I'm not talking, it's because I'm writing. Or if you do see me recording, if you catch me live, man, I appreciate you, because I am not saving these lives. Everyone that's here live is part of my family, friends, Majestic Gang. And everyone that's here live, what's going on, Love Conquerors? Everyone that comes in my life, I consider part of my family, my friends. You part of Majestic Gang. So I'm going to save this for the people that couldn't make it to Majestic Gang. Some people, they might be busy, whatever. And I'm not saving this live. So when I'm done with it, it'll be saved for another time for my family, for my friends, so they can see it. That being said, let's get to work. Let's get to work. I will say there will be features on this mixtape. You know, I'm doing free features right now. A couple people reached out, so there's gonna be some features on here. All that's gonna be surprised when you hear it. I'm not even gonna say name drops or nothing, but there are features on it. How many songs, I don't even know, because it's a mixtape. So I'm literally doing this recording, majority of this all this week. And so, yeah, it's got to be a feat. Let me get to work. Let's see. I'm gonna record some more of this chorus. Set this up. Right now, I feel like sitting down. So, but that don't mean like this is a full vocal booth, so I can close it up so you're in and all the sound stays in that spot. And so I'm gonna be on here live every week as I record this entire mixtape. I might not always be sitting down, just so you know. So definitely come back. I might not always be the only one in the studio either. I got guests that come in. I usually don't, record when I got guests, but I'm gonna let them know it's being recorded, so you never know who might pop up. So just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned in. And this about to be a whole experience, even for me, because I'm usually wary about this type of thing. Even when in real life, I don't like people being right next to me in the studio, like, yo, go over there somewhere. So I know this is the internet, but that's how I feel. That it's gonna be kind of like that. Yeah, that's fine. Let me listen to this chorus again before
I mean, I love you, but it's still
It does. Toxicity is good for me. They say we don't exist. We here, y'all just been ignoring us. Now I'm gonna quit it. Sorry.
I know the way you do. I know the issues. Doing my best, you do your best to always argue. So I ignore you. You get an attitude. Here we go again with this. I know there's issues. I know the way you do. Doing my best, you do your best to always argue. So I ignore you. You get an attitude. Here we go again with this.
No stress. So I think I'm gonna do a low tone. It sounds like I got soprano, alto, so I'm gonna do baritone to see how that sounds. I'm gonna add that to it. It's gonna be like this. Yeah. Okay, you hear me? Check, mic check. Oh man, fix this. All right. There it goes. So I can get in there. All right. Appreciate it. Yeah, the hook is crazy. Like, everything just comes to me as I hear the beat, and if none comes to me, I switch beats. That's literally my writing process. It's written freestyle. I know the rent due. I know there's issues. You doing your best, you do your best to always argue, so I ignore you. You get an attitude. Here we go again with this, yeah. I know there's issues. I know the rent due. Doing my best, you do your best to always argue, so I ignore you. You get an attitude. Here we go again with this. Oh man, what'd I just do? Gotta pay attention. Let's see. This is the... Oh no. Touch this. Did I touch it? There you go. Alright, now I have to do it again. Oh yeah. Record that over. If y'all seen my story, man, that picture in my story of the microphone, like that shit is funny as hell to me. That picture is like hell. Damn near 18 years. That shit's old. 20. I'm tripping. Not 18. That was like 20 of that. So yeah, like 10 years old. That picture of with the microphones like in the closet and stuff. And I was laughing when I realized like we got a pop filter in front of the mic, right? It looks cool. But that was an old school pop filter where you had to get your own stocking and put over it. So it was a metal one, actually better one, but you needed to have a stocking over it for it to be effective when we didn't have nothing over it. So it literally was just sitting in the microphone for no reason. I mean, it might have, for like buffer maybe, but it was there for no reason. And that shit just made me realize like how much I did not know in the beginning, man. But I took that, after that, that time for like the next 6 years, so like up until like 2017, basically, like I spent all my time learning how to audio engineer myself, and all I did was study that. Hey, nah, it ain't that funny, but yeah, nah, that shit's funny as hell. Like, you don't know what you don't know, you know what I mean? Because even back then, I would put out songs that my friends hear, and they didn't know that it sounded good or bad. They were like, it sounded good to me, you know what I mean? So that always went off our peer group and friend group, and so we was always good. But I look back at these pictures, I'm like, I did not know shit, and so now that I know so much, man, I'm happy to get that information out because I know how hard it is to learn it, even if you go to school. Let's record this. I know the rent due. I know there's issues. Doing my best, you do your best to always argue, so I ignore you. You getting attitude. Here we go again with this. Yeah, I know there's issues. I know the rent due. Doing my best, you do your best to always argue, so I ignore you. You getting attitude. Here we go again with this. Yeah, we definitely still learning, that's for damn sure. Definitely still learning. Let's see if this even did anything, like I'm thinking.
Questions, software. I know the rent due. I know the issues. Doing my best, you do your best to always argue. So I ignore you. You get an attitude. Here we go again with this. Yeah. I know there's issues. I know the rent due.
I don't even think I need it. I felt like I needed it, but I don't think I needed that. Trial and error in the studio. That's how that shit usually go. Cancel. Alright, so let's do this hook one again, but I gotta listen to that shit some more. Like I literally wrote that verse and then recorded it right after I wrote it. Which is, like I said, how I always be doing my shit. So I'll be... Lately, I've been having to listen to my own songs lately so I can get my lyrics down pat. No stress. You always tripping, your baggage I expect, but this is different. You're so vindictive, on a mission of progress. Can you go the distance? You got me distant to avoid quitting on you, not me. I know I'm a winner. No more TV dinners, cooking gourmet chicken dinners in my own apartment, a long way from the motels I stayed in with stained sheets, never vacant. I know we passed through, but I'll never get complacent. It's amazing how you see my mood is lazy, cause I'm never home. Wow, you want attention, you can get that on your own. Trenches of a war zone, target on my back, rib out on forehead. I pray on my knees, I won't let them stop me. You toxic, so we have sex less. Sacred energy exchange is not a game. I'm not ashamed to say this. You say this, say I'm dating this. Starts an argument. I think and I start to have resentment and not know what to do with it. So I focus and get back on mission. Cause if there's anything I do know, you know, I know, you know, I know the rent due. So I mean that verse as is really ain't bad, to be honest, but I'm gonna record another one just to have like for backup or something, just in case I want to double it up. Usually I double up my verses and then I pretty much layer one over the other and just kind of having the background make it sound more full. Yeah, man, for real. Like, whew, at the end of the day, you gotta love what you do, and if you ain't love what you do, you're gonna be miserable. That's pretty much what I'm realizing after the last 10 years. Like, I kept blaming music for following me when the reality is I was chasing music. If I wasn't, it wouldn't have kept following me. You know, that was my deep-rooted desires that I felt at one point that I couldn't really accomplish, so I stopped consciously thinking about it, but I had already asked for stuff since 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old that it has to come in fruition. Once you hit this planet and start asking the universe for stuff, it's going to give you everything you ask for from the moment you can have consciousness, that you're aware that you exist. The moment you're aware that you exist, the universe works for you, and it starts giving you what you want. And so, you know, this is a long-seated vision from long, long ago that y'all seeing right now. All right, let's see. Let's record this first. Make sure. Okay. You always tripping your baggage, I expect, but this is different. You so vindictive on a mission to progress. Can you go the distance? You got me distant to avoid quitting on you, not me. I know I'm a winner. No more TV dinners. Cooking gourmet chicken dinners in my own apartment, a long way from the motels I had it in. That's why it's important to write down exactly what I say for me. Interesting. Interesting indeed how this one is a lot bigger than earlier. Wait, no. Let's do this again. You always tripping, your baggage I expect, but this is different. You so vindictive, on a mission to progress. Can you go the distance? You got me distant to avoid quitting on you. See what I'm saying? It's called stage fright. Like, I get that shit even on camera, if other people in the studio with me and I don't know you like that. I don't know why, but I got it, you know. We behind the scenes right now. I appreciate y'all for watching the video. Oh man, but when y'all hear the mixtape, when y'all hear it, y'all gonna be like, oh okay, yeah, it's, you know, I don't know, you know, if you watched all these videos this week before the mixtape come out and you have any doubts and then you hear the mixtape and you like it, you gotta let me know, because honestly that's how I be going in my head sometimes. But let me switch sides, breathe out my other lung. Alright, this is my last chance. I'm gonna get through this time. I gotta just not pay attention that y'all paying attention. You always tripping, your baggage I expect, but this is different. You so vindictive, on a mission to progress. Can you go the distance? You got me distant to avoid quitting on you, not me. I know I'm a winner. No more TV dinners, cooking gourmet chicken dinners in my own apartment, a long way from the motels I stayed in with stained sheets, never vacant. I know we past due, but I'll never get complacent. It's amazing. See me, God damn. Woo. Like this, I got a crazy flow on this that it's more difficult for me to follow than than I realized. Last take. This. You always tripping, your baggage I expect, but this is different. You so vindictive, on a mission to progress. Can you go the distance? You got me distant to avoid quitting on you, not me. I know I'm a winner. No more TV dinners. You can go make chicken dinners in my own apartment, a long way from the motels I stayed in with stained sheets, never vacant. I know we past due, but I'll never get complacent. It's amazing how you see my moves is lazy, cause I'm never home. Wow. You want attention, you can get that on your own. Trenches on the war zone, target on my back, red dot on forehead. I pray on nightmares, I won't let them stop me. You toxic, so we have sex less. Sacred energy exchange is not a game. It's not a shame to say this. You say this, say I'm gay for this. Starts an argument. I think and I start have resentment and not know what to do with it. So I focus and get back on mission. Cause if there's anything I do know, you know, I know, you know, I know the rent due. I know there's issues. Doing my best, you do your best to always argue. So I ignore you. You get an attitude. Here we go again with it. Yeah. It's because I need water. That's what's happening here. Alright. So I'm going to go to the next song. Just because what I'm working on now is pretty much just laying all my vocals down. When you doing everything yourself, well, in this case, the only thing I didn't do is make the beat. If I did, this would have been a whole day process on one song. Or not necessarily a whole day, but it would have to take time to make the beat, arrange it, mix, master it, and then record on the beat, arrange, mix, write the song to the beat, then record it, you know. And so I know how to produce, but I stopped producing a while ago because of time. But eventually when my time expands and I have like all the time in the world to sit here and do this, I'm just at the house and You know, money's being made. The amount of money is being made online between y'all buying merch. You know, y'all buying merch, or just in general being supportive, doing shows, going out to events and stuff like that. When that comes in, you know, I probably get back into producing, to be honest. Not that anybody asked, but I take this independent forever thing like seriously. Oh, let's do this one. And so eventually I want to actually do a. Remember when you breathe when you live, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, my lungs don't listen to me though. Like my brain be wanting to just talk, and my lungs be, like they don't listen to my brain at all, and it just lets me talk. I'll be like, bro, can y'all do y'all job? But so in case you didn't know, my studio is in the garage. So I know it don't look like it because I decked it out. I got the equipment and stuff. So, but yeah, I know you knew. But you know the other people watching, they might not know this. So yeah, it's in the garage. Oh man, let me give y'all a tour real quick. I'll give y'all a tour real quick. My phone is on the charger, but the other people that's watching. So look. Yeah. I come in, regular garage, and I pretty much took over and did this. This is what y'all seeing. All the music on my site is getting cooked up, and even other artists, not just me, because I mix and master and engineer for other artists as well. So, in case you know, now y'all seen that, I'm not showing that again for the rest of the video. So, if you're watching this, you definitely just got an exclusive because I'm real private about my space. All right, so this song is trippy because I pretty much wrote it in 5 minutes yesterday, just listening to the beat. I'll tell y'all something else that's special about this mixtape. I didn't pick any of the beats. I just had my friends randomly pick some beats for me, and I was like, I'm gonna just pick a random beat. I was like, pick a beats out of my arsenal of beats, and I was like, just pick some. They picked some. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do Song Cities and make it a mixtape. So like, it's challenging me because some of these beats are not like beats I would have chose. Couldn't figure out the pattern of this beat at first, but it's that new style where it's like you punch in almost immediately. So like the first verse, wait, this shit's crazy. This kid did it. He got an OD long intro. So So I can kind of play around on this and do it how I want, but I don't know what to do because I had like let me see, I had an intro. I had a whole bunch of thoughts on this song. Intro. Damn, I didn't write none of that shit down. Oh, I'll be bad. Let me check it, see if it's on this. Nah, it's not on this phone. I had some thoughts on what I want my intro to be. Fuck it, I'm gonna freestyle it again. Just say whatever come to mind in that moment, like I usually do. I'm gonna record this intro real quick. Let's see what I get. I can't stop rhyming and shit. Wait, so let's see. Yeah. People slept on me, man, for a long, long time. And when they found out I was homeless, they didn't even believe me. Crazy, right? Homeless drip, walking around in that homeless drip. Holy shit, thank God that my faucet is always on. Homeless drip, walking around in that homeless drip. I'm the brand and the name, no need to ever switch. That's how you do it. Freestyle all day. I ain't even gonna listen to it right now because I'm gonna be over here get all judgmental and shit. That's why I'm like, I call my stuff written freestyles because like I literally record it and don't listen to it until like hours later or the next day. Like I listen to the playback of what I like that. Just now I did the hook, so obviously when I go to record the next one, I'm gonna hear it. But the whole overall, like nah. Sometimes it depends. But most of the time, man, like in this case, oh man, I'm just gonna record it and keep going because I'm actually on a time crunch. I'm treating myself today like this is the job. This is the job of today. You know what I mean? You really gotta love what you do, but at the same time, you gotta organize and put yourself on schedule. Is that right? Okay. Nope, too early. Go back. Homeless drip, walking around in that homeless drip. Holy shit, thank God that my faucet is always on. Homeless drip, walking around in that homeless drip. I'm the brand and the name, no need to ever switch. This is gonna be a crazy ass song. Cause look, this is like, when I first heard the lyrics come to me, when I was like heard the beat, I was like, damn, what the fuck? The name of the beat is called Gucci Drip, by the way. So the beat's called Gucci Drip, and I heard it, and that's how I usually come up with songs. I read the name, and I come up with something that I can relate to. So I read the name. Mind you, I got a pair of Gucci's, so I could have easily went and talked on some superficial shit, right? That's easy. But the beat is enough to catch their attention, so I don't got to do that. So I was like, cool, the beat's hard. Say some crazy shit in the beginning like I normally do, and then I started listening. And I was like, I don't want to say Gucci Drip, even though I got some Gucci. It's like, what can I say that's going to make you be like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then I started thinking about my very first pair of Jordans that I bought myself. Because my first pair of Jordans were real Jordans when I was a baby. But my first pair I bought myself was some Dub Zeros. Like, today, still my favorite pair of Jordans, Dills and Dunks. Dub Zeros, right? I paid $5 for them, almost brand new, at Goodwill. Listen to me, bro. Like, I didn't even care. Honestly, when I bought them, I didn't know they was Jordans. I just was like, yo, they were some black shoes. I needed some black shoes. I'm like, these look cool. I bought them. And then when somebody else, some other kid in the neighborhood or something seen them, they was like, yo, are those Dub Zeros, bro? They just came out like last year, some shit like that. I was like, I guess I don't know. Like I'm not no sneakerhead like that. I like shoes, but I'm not no sneakerhead. And so I'm like, okay, you know. And then he's like, where you get them from? I told him Goodwill. He didn't even believe me. He went ever since then. I think that dude went and started trying to like get shoes from there and flip them, all types of crazy shit. But anyway, that's the story of the thought process on how I came up with this hook in the first place. And honestly, I was nervous to even make it a song because I was like, is people gonna accept this shit? But fuck it, you know, we here now. Let me name these tracks so I don't forget where I'm at. I do that. That's the process for every song though. Like I be like, are people gonna like it? Like I only think that for like a millisecond though, because I'm like, the people that like it, that's who I'll talk to. Cause somebody's gonna like it. It's you know, it's music out there that it's just not the bad mouth nobody or nothing like that. But the talent is not there. They could be better. Let's say it that way. And people out here bumping it. Like that is their music could be way better, and they probably even know that their music is not the best it could be, but yet people bumping it. And so, you know, I'm like, if I put out something that's not the most lyrical or the most, long as the quality of it good, like, you know, I should be okay, right? Even though I'm a perfectionist Virgo, that's how I have to think sometimes. Otherwise, it would take me all goddamn day to do a song. All right, let's do this hook again. Wait, let me see. Let me add it. Alright, just for the sake of live, I'm gonna go ahead and play it live.
Sally got the sauce.
People slept on me now for a long time. And when they found out I was homeless, they didn't even believe me. What up, King? Homeless drip, walking around in that homeless drip. Holy shit, thank God that my faucet is always on. Homeless drip, walking around in that homeless drip. I'm the brand and the name, no need to ever switch. Oh yeah, oh shit, yeah, I'm fucking with that. I don't know why I listened to it and had any doubt in myself. What's going on, King? I'm gonna be in here all week, man. I only got I got less than an hour to record some more, but basically I'm recording a whole mixtape in this next week that I'm gonna put out next week to my email list. So if you're not on my email list, go ahead and click the link in the bio, bro, and get on the email list, cause they gonna get these songs is gonna be hard, bro, and they gonna get them first before I put them out to the world. But yeah, we gotta talk that marketing talk, bro. I know that's what you do, so we gotta get on the horn and talk that, because I have my strategies, bro, are unique, and my the way I'm going about it is so different. Most marketers can't really figure out a way, but I feel you're a smart dude, bro, so I feel like my mind with your mind, we can come up with something crazy. And it's mainly just about network, connecting with people that already have the network. But let me know, we're gonna talk though. We're gonna talk, man. If you come out tonight to the event, we can talk there. All right, let me see. I'm gonna do it again. Okay. Homeless drip, walking around in that homeless drip. Holy shit, thank God that my faucet is always on. Homeless drip, walking around in that homeless drip. I'm the brand and the name. No need to ever switch. Did I not do it? I hate when that happens. Alright, yeah, hit me up, bro. Call me if you don't come tonight. Definitely come through, bro. It's gonna be a chill event. It's food and shit too. If you don't make it though, for sure hit my line this week. I'm gonna be in here all week, but some point in the day I'm gonna not be in here and not on live. So just hit my DM or call me, bro, and we'll chop it up for sure. Cause this is. The wave is like, that's what's about to happen next, bro. I want people like you to be a part of it, bro, that was smart enough to figure out what you did for your business by itself. Oh hell yeah, bro. It's open mic. I think it might be like $10 or something like that. I don't know to do it, but it ain't nothing. It's worth it though. Like the crowd there, like I feel like I've been to their like first or second one, to be honest. And since then it's gotten like better, like what I've seen online. So, like, I went only to, like, their first or second one. I haven't been since. So, I've been wanting to go. And I'm going tonight also, too, because I did an interview with this personality here in Orlando. And she going to be there, too. So, I'm like, I'm going to go say hey to her. I'm going to go say hey to the people that found it. And just, I'm going to mix and mingle, so. See, here you go on the tip. See, look at you. You out here writing songs. Yeah, I bet you better write them down. That sound like a remix if you ask me. Let me record this shit. I don't got the drip though. That's the whole point of the song. That's the. I mean, it's like how you explain? Like I got fashion sense. Like my style is crazy. Like I told you before, you go through my closet, you gonna be like, wow. Like I got some fire shit, but. I don't got like typical drip. I don't got, Gucci. I got, how do I say? I got Gucci loafers and shit, right? I got a Versace bag, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not into those brand name shit. Like I'm into piecing my outfits together. You know what I mean? That's how I like my outfits. You can't steal my outfit because I literally made it up. And if you do steal it, niggas gonna know you dressing like me. You know what I mean? And so I guess I should make that plain because the whole reason it's called Homeless Drip. And you'll hear that more often. You'll understand it more when you, you know what I'm saying? Nate Quinn, what's up? When you hear the verses, you'll get to really understand what the hook means. Because the hook kind of just sound cool. You don't really know what it means until you hear the verse. And then when you hear the verse, you're like, oh, shit. Like, if I can compare it to anything, it's that whole Malcolm Morris song, $20 in my pocket. I'm going to pop some tags, that whole shit. But it's obviously you hear the beat and stuff, it's gonna be a whole different feel to it. But this is my real life, you know what I mean? But let me record this up real quick. Homeless drip, walking around in that homeless drip. Holy shit, thank God that my faucet is always on. Homeless drip, walking around in that homeless drip. I'm the brand and the name, no need to ever switch. This beat actually like short as hell. Well, I guess it ain't that short. It's 3 minutes and something. And then after that, after what I just said, it goes into a verse. So, that's what I'm gonna be doing next. I kind of got a verse, but not really. So after this, I'm gonna be sitting here writing the verse, finishing it, because I don't really have a verse yet. I don't have a full 16 yet. The key is yet. I do not have that yet. Hello, universe, Majestic Gang family, how y'all doing? Welcome behind the scenes of the recording of I Write for Food. If you're here live, I appreciate you. If you catching this in the Majestic Gang membership, exclusive membership, that the only way you can see this after the fact, because I'm not saved, this live was not saved to my Instagram. I appreciate you, as well, because that means you dove deep to come find this behind the scene footage that you're listening to right now. You're pretty much listening to me record the songs for this mixtape. I don't know how many songs it's gonna have. It does have features, and it's gonna be done within the next week. So this should be fun. This is a challenge even for me, having all the access and resources that I have. All right, one more time, record it. Homeless drip, walking around in that homeless drip. Holy shit, thank God that my faucet is always on. Homeless drip, walking around in that homeless drip. I'm the brand and the name, no need to ever switch. All right, let's do it. I'm all down for it. I've never been big on ghost writing, but I've never had a problem singing or rapping or, something that somebody else wrote. And it wouldn't be no ghost written. You would get 100% credit. It would be considered a collaborative work. Just FYI for anyone else out there that might be a writer along with Love Conquerors here. So yeah, that's it for that hook on that. I still gotta finish this verse. So I got options. This is where it gets tricky in the studio, especially me talking about doing this album in a week. I got that song, got some words. Let's see where it at. But I got other beats that gotta be written to between so this one of them. I think, yeah, this one of them. There also will be there also will be beats. There will be beats on here that are not by my usual producer as well. Because I found out that some of my peers didn't like my producer's beats, which it was the same peers that didn't like some of the songs that are my most popular songs. And I like the beats, so I felt like, I went well with the beats, so I felt like that was a good idea to keep working with that same producer. But now I'm quickly realizing too, like, you gotta give the people what they want too. And I'm versatile, so I can really rap on anything, sing on anything. I have that skill set, so that's what's happening. But do I have this other verse? So the other ones I just got the hooks. I got the hook for this. I could let y'all hear some of this, right? Some of these other ones right now. Get a taste of what we about to be heard.
What you about to go to? I already know the answer. Going out with your girls, about to have some fun, y'all gonna get some drinks. Let's just celebrate this life you have.
So this is that song. The hook, this is the hook.
She just wanna go and drink. She don't wanna have to think. All you wanna do is pay. Sit and watch it shake, make your money, baby. Collecting 50s and them 100s, you earned it, baby.
So this is I didn't, like I said, it's funny I'm into these beats this much because I did not pick these beats, man. I just let my peers pick them, and I was like, yo, I didn't want it to be like too many beats because I really wanted to just do a 6-song EP. So that was the plan, so that's why I didn't ask too many people. In case you're watching this and wondering why you didn't get asked, I didn't want too many people. So yeah, I'll send you some beats. I can send you some beats. Just let me know your style and stuff, and then yeah, definitely you right about that. Giving the people what they want, and then but that's you figuring out what the people want in the first place. You know, you do what you want, put that out there, and then when people hear it, they're gonna pick out of the song of what you wanted. They're gonna pick the ones they like, and then you do some of that again. And then when you get new inspiration, you do those new things, and let people pick out of that. And that's pretty much the formula I realized. All right. This is all I have for that. So listen, that's one of the other songs on here that's gonna be on it. This is another song that's gonna be on it.
I left the church at 17. We all wake up and each other. Family be the worst sometimes. Tell you what. Listening to that devil music. 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 That's what they told me. They try to control me. But what they don't know is the devil that owes me.
Cashing it for every cent I've ever made. Cashing it, I've served you longer than I've served me, and as soon as I find any peace, you'll learn to this beat. So listen to the hook again.
Yeah. I left the church at 17.
I started getting words to it, and it's
Family be the worst sometimes. Tell you what. Listening to that devil music. 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 That's what they told me. They try to control me. But what they don't know is the devil that owes me.
for every cent I've ever made. I'm cashing in. I've served you longer than I've served me, and as soon as I find inner peace, your little horns wanna peak like what you do. You need. I wanna be free. Religious hypocrisy, man-made doctrine. Part of me wants to go off and they ass. No side of me, part of me. So side of me. It's the side. that's one of. Let's see. Woo. That one sends you down some certain vibrations that would give me. I'm like, do I want to write that right now? It's gonna get written though. Believe that. Right here. Hey, this might just be a quick straight through how I'm feeling when you walk through the ceiling. Hey, no ceilings, but I ain't Lil Wayne. I'm a big man, like Gucci. Feeling real Gucci, like I just did a 3-year hoopie. They don't recognize me no more when I'm here on the floor and they're saying this sushi. Yeah, cause I be eating, I be getting to the cake like I'm Bar Trotter. My name ain't Bruce, but in the night I can fly like Bruce. Yeah, that's a double entendre. You ain't really get it if you wanna. Let it sing when I'm silent. I be having feelings on Nirvana. Yeah, this was gonna be. I feel like I'm gonna end up just go straight through. This one of the other joints on there. Is this in the list? Yeah, this is in the list. That still needs to be written. Alright, I got this another one that might go straight through. As soon as the beat drop. Yeah. No help. Did it all by myself. Independent, you know what's up. Independent, you know it's us. No help. Did it all by myself. Did it, you know what's up. But I mean, so far that's all the beats. So if you've been listening, if you watched this whole video so far, cause I'm gonna hop off right now. This gonna be crazy cause I got errands by the bag. Got an event tonight. If you watched it to this point, right, and this is the first clip of I Write for Food behind the scenes. You know, you ain't gotta tour through it. Keep watching. If you're watching this already, look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put this in the membership ASAP. So if you got in the membership while it was free, this is where you're watching it in the first place. And also, if you're watching this on my Instagram, because I decided this is the one behind the scenes episode. This is the first one, so I'm gonna go ahead and post this one if it allows me to. But there's more. There's always more, right? So click the link in the bio, join the Majestic Game membership, members only, and you will get to see this behind scene footage that shows, you know, basically after you see I Write Food, it's on Spotify, you've already missed the pre-release and getting to hear it early, and you've missed all the behind scene content that's going to come along with this release. And you missed the chance to get a signed autograph copy of this from me. And so there's a lot. By the time, if you wait until this is on Spotify, if you're watching this on my Instagram story right now, And you cannot go look for I Write for Food on Spotify yet. That means you got time. Go click the link in the bio. Go ahead and see the progress. Join the email list. See the progress. Join Majestic Gang. Members only. Tap in on that. It's still, this is only said here, but basically right now, you can still go join Majestic Gang membership for free when you buy a piece of merch. So go ahead and look for that bundle. Go ahead and join the membership. See the rest of these behind the scenes footage. If it is after, what's today's date? You have basically the next 7 days or so, right? And so if it has been 7 days past and this is posted, basically go look for this in my music at the link in my bio after you join the email list. Majestic Gang, I love you, family, friends. Thank y'all for tuning in. For those that did, y'all have a good night, man. I'm gonna be back in here again later, and so check in with me. But this live is getting posted, and the next one I do will not be posted, just so that's clear. So if you're watching this and I'm live, go check my live. I'm in the studio right now.